Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Daltonian95 with another Transformers Legacy Evolution video, and that is going to be, of course, Deluxe Class Beachcomber with the Paradise Parakeet. Like, they actually included it, right? And so even right there on the art. Right there, and right there. So, there he is, robot mode, vehicle mode, Evo Fusion. He can hold a bumper as a weapon. Hey. Robot mode, 11 steps. Here's the artwork. So yeah, there he is. Let's get him open and check him out. And here we have Beachcomber out of his packaging, and he's not bad. He's not not super great either. It's nice to see a similar design and engineering with more modern articulation and just a few added design elements. So right off the bat, we're going to compare him off with his previous incarnation, which he pulls a lot of the same engineering from. So see also a lot of the same details in there with the pistons in the chest. I mean, it's just Beachcomber details, but even down to the roll bar on the back, the engine right there. So there you go. As far as accessories goes, he does come with this blaster that becomes the front bumper of the vehicle mode. Just kind of one of those last resort type of deals because he is a pacifist. And here we got what many people consider the star of the set, the Paradise Parakeet. Does have white for the eyes as well as a little black dot for pupils. Why can't we get this for human characters? I don't know. But there we have Beachcomber. Now, color scheme wise, I mean, it's pretty much just blue and gray kind of a silvery gray plastic. Do have some silver here on the shins, the chest, and the visor, although it is like it could have used another coat. I've noticed some people sharing pictures, like there's very little paint on the visor. I don't know what's going on with that, but mine's fairly fine. You do get the silver or the yellow with the blue and the red, like I pointed out earlier. Got the silver here on the rims. That's pretty much it for paint. Of course, some gunmetal gray for what will be the seats. So, as far as articulation goes, his head is on a ball joint, although it's very limited. Mostly just get a little bit of side-to-side out of it. So I can't even get a full 360. Get 360 at the shoulder, all the way, or most of the way out. The tire gets in the way. Get a bicep swivel. Elbow bends, and the wrists are on a swivel as well. Of course, he can hold his blaster. Whoop. There we go. There you go. You can have him holding that, even though he rarely would, if at all. You can even just plug it there on his back, so it's out of sight. Do get 360 at the waist, and usually helps. Let's try and get that. There we go. 360 at the waist. Get all the way forward, all the way back at the hips, all the way out there. Get a thigh swivel. Get just under 90 at the knee, and you get a pretty good ankle tilt. So yeah, that's pretty much it for robot mode. So let's go ahead and get them into vehicle mode. I want to start by opening or bringing these sections down, opening up these panels. Bring these sections up along with the seats. Just want to bring them up further than the seats. Those will tab together. Peg the roll bar together. Bring this section back. Straighten out the arms. And actually go ahead and bring them to the side, and they will just tab in. Extend the waist. And then bring the legs up and around. There are 2 slots right here on the side and 2 tabs on the tip of the forearm. Those will just plug into. Of course, close up these panels. And then bring the seats down like that. Plug these together. And of course add the blaster to become our front bumper. And there we have Rise of the Beast Wheeljack. I mean, Beachcomber in vehicle mode. Now mine does have a slight issue with this wheel. It does not want to just completely spin freely on its own. I think the axle or the rivet is bent a little bit. It's not the end of the world. So at the end, these wheels are have rubberized tires. I do hope that's going to be something more prevalent in upcoming releases. But yeah, there he is, and you can take the Paradise Parakeet, just plug it right here on the side, or even right here, where the engine is. Hard to get him in there, but you get that. Let's get him out of the way. Take this, and it does have a little indentation here, just like the 3mm clips. You can put it on the roof. You got that going on. And just real quick, I'll even do it here on camera. We'll get the Power of the Primes or Titan's Return. I can't remember which. I want to say Power of the Primes because it does fit Prime Masters inside. Like, it is very close, if not one for one, the same transformation. The only problem being you get these big gaps on the side where the arms go. I wish there could have been like a panel or something, or even if they slid in a little bit further just to cover up that empty space. But yeah, I mean, it's not terrible. Other main gripe is just how big the feet are. It doesn't leave much visibility for the driver, but you do get some details in there. You can see the steering wheel, some gauges and switches in there, even like a riveted glove box with probably some more dials. Nicely molded seats. You got that diamond plating going on, all that detail there in the engine. Of course, that big open spot for the top of his head. So, I mean, it's not terrible. I mean, other than that one wheel, it rolls fairly nice. Might get a second one, but you know, we're going to end up getting this as G2, hopefully. And a lot of people are speculating that we could get Ruckus out of this from the Trigger Cons. I can see that being a possibility. Maybe these could be spots for new weapons. But yeah, let's go ahead and take that off. Get them back into robot mode. Again, it is super simple. Straighten that all out. Close up the panels. Untab those. These will just kind of come up and become the heel spurs. Then just collapse the torso and fold in that piece. And there we have Beachcomber back in robot mode. So we'll go ahead and give him back his little friend and reluctantly give him his weapon. Mount it on there. So yeah, I mean, fairly short video, super simple figure, not really much to talk about. Like, he's fun, it's simple transformation, it's nice and refreshing, compared to some other figures, mostly like Dreadwing. But yeah, so far Wave 3 has some relatively simple figures between Megatron and him, and of course DevCon, which we'll be looking at relatively soon. So that's pretty much it. Not much to say. He's not terrible, not fantastic. He's kind of just like it. He's an updated, proper size mini bot. Real quick, here he is with a few other mini bots just for size comparison. So you can see he's standard deluxe mini bot size. So yeah. Just let me know what you think of Beachcomber. Did you get them? Are you skipping them? Do you prefer the Power of the Primes one right here? And yeah, so let me know what you think. Be sure to check out all the links down in the description. Check out my Facebook, or not my Facebook, Twitter and Instagram, as well as the other videos in my Evolution playlist. So hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you next time.